arterial branches coming off the aortic arch. The brachiocephalic, left common carotid, and left subclavian. One of them. The cat only has 2 branches off their aortic arch. And you can see this on your handouts. So when we open up our cats today, you're only going to see 2 branches. They have the brachiocephalic and left subclavian. Of course, they have common carotids. They just branched off the brachiocephalic. But once you get to the arm, it's the same thing. Superior vena cava, then it's brachiocephalic. This will be the right brachiocephalic, right subclavian, right axillary, right brachial, right radial, right ulnar. Now, and this is a cephalic vein. Basilic and a vessel more lateral cephalic. Now look, they've drained the blood and then they've injected it with latex. So it fills the vessels and all the veins turn blue and all the arteries turn a pinkish, right? The veins are going to be easier to see because we already know from lecture. Tell me about the diameter of veins. Big, right? Okay. So the superior vena cava, then it splits off into a right and left brachiocephalic vein. You can follow this out to one side. You don't have to do both sides, right? So this got a little cut here, but it would be brachiocephalic, subclavian, axillary, brachial. And then ulnar and radial, don't worry about on the cat because they don't have a pinky, so it's hard for you to know which is pinky side.
So they're really just marked by the region, there's no like...
Correct. Okay. It's marked by the region. Sometimes it's marked by a vessel branching off.
Okay.
So for example, the brachiocephalic turns into the subclavian after the jugular branches off. So it's named by region, but also by branching. So when the jugular goes up towards the head, it's no longer brachiocephalic, now it's the subclavian. Now you're going to have to really dig to get to the arteries, okay? If you've had me before, you know I like to use the point and spread technique. Using your scissors, put them in together and then spread, and that way you're not going to cut something you don't want to. Be really careful up here. So once you clear away a lot of this stuff, you are going to see the 2 branches off of the aortic arch. You can't see the ascending aorta, it's too deep. But cat has 2, right? Brachiocephalic, left subclavian. Okay? Then you'll be able to follow this up, right? So the left subclavian is going to become the axillary, brachial, right? Okay? You should be able to see the carotids coming up very easily. Just get started, right? So that's the goal.